It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by, we're gonna fill our house with happiness. May cry, but we'll smother the blues with tenderness. Days go by, there's room for you, room for me, for gentle hearts and opportunity. Days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
Hello everyone, I'm Elijah Anderson, and today, ladies and gentlemen, I will be giving background on our presidential candidates. In one corner, we have the Democrats, former Vice President Joe Biden, with running mate Senator Kamala Harris, and in the other, we have Republicans, current President Donald Trump with Vice President Mike Pence. With so much going on the news and social media and just everywhere, the facts surrounding what each candidate hopes to bring to the table can get really muddy really quickly. Let's start with our current administration. President Trump and Vice President Pence have ran campaigns heavily focused on pushing the country towards success with fast and powerful changes to our economy. The plans have included changes to the tax code that benefited some immediately and others later, changing the regulations to the Affordable Care Act, ensuring better health coverage for our veterans, financial support for corporations on the verge of bankruptcy, and pushing for financial relief for Americans during the COVID situation with stimulus checks. The current administration also stood with the people of Hong Kong and encouraged nonviolent action to suppress pro-democracy protests. For the next 4 years, they promised to keep the country moving in the same direction. As for Democrats, Vice President Biden and Senator Harris have decades of advocacy and experience between the two of them. VP Biden, has been in government since the 1970s, and if elected, will be the oldest president ever inaugurated. Some are undecided if his experience is a benefit or a weak point for governing our country. Senator Harris served as a district attorney prior to becoming a U.S. Senator, and their plans for the country, if elected, include protecting the Affordable Care Act, ensuring income equality for women and minorities, ensuring worker rights, and decriminalizing marijuana at the federal level. With such different points of view and goals for the country, these presidential candidates could not be any more different. November 3rd is sure to be a great day of anticipation as we wait to see who will be the leader of our nation for the next 4 years. It is currently October 13th. Alexa, how many days until November 3rd?
November 3rd, 2020 is in 21 days.
It's time to vote, people. It's time to vote.
Are you looking to get your driver's license? Soon, new drivers will not have to endure long lines and expected wait times that are normally expected at the DMV. The Mississippi Department of Public Safety announced this new program titled Skip the Line. This program came right after public officials were looking for ways to narrow down on person-to-person contact in order to align with the COVID-19 guidelines. Some changes to the policy include an online appointment system. This will allow customers to schedule an appointment at the location of their choice, and they will be given priority service over walk-in customers. Skip the Line Cam. Customers can view lines at all major DMV stations prior to arriving. An online mail-in firearm renewal. Removal of the alphabet schedule. This will allow for all services to be available every day of the week. First licensed applicants, now is your time. Make sure you read all the rules and regulations prior to arriving at your appointment. Also, wear a mask and bring your own pen. Programs like this have been implemented in almost every state across the country, and it looks to be one of the ways our new normal may make things that are normally a pain a little easier. Thank you for watching, and this is my take on the DMV local story.
Thomas, and today I'll be talking to you about voters voting no on absentee voting. After President Donald Trump said that he opposed crucial UPS funding because he did not want to see it used for mail-in voting coming November elections, voters from a number of states across the nation are complaining that they are receiving absentee ballot request forms with the POTUS's face on it as part of what has been slammed as propaganda for his campaign. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I received my absentee ballot request form for the upcoming general election in November. A woman who was not identified said in a video on Twitter. The woman then holds up the ballot form to the screen with a sarcastic smile to show Trump's smiling face on the very cover page of the form. Another Twitter user replied, "I received the same thing. The mailback address is the courthouse in our country seat," along with a photo of a ballot form that was filled with Trump's political propaganda. I feel filthy just having this in my mailbox, and multiple photos of a ballot form filled with the president's pictures. Another woman's Twitter handle clearly mentioning what she feels about Trump. Instances of voters receiving absentee ballot request forms filled with the right-wing propaganda were initially noticed in North Carolina, and CNN did a report on it last month. Trump has been saying mail-in ballots will bring fraud to the election, but absentee ballots are legit. A user by the name of Corenzo tweeted, "Got my mail-in absentee ballot request form from @RealDonaldTrump that will allow me to mail in my vote if I need to, but I can't remember if this is a good thing or bad thing. Mail-in is bad, but absentee is good." Coranza continues to tweet. When CNN reached out to Thea McDonald, Deputy National Press Secretary, regarding the voter complaints, she said the mailer shows how it is working to ensure voters in every state know how their state's sorting system works so that every eligible voter can cast their ballot and have their vote counted. President Trump has consistently and rightly said that where a voter cannot make it to the polls, they should request an absentee ballot. As usual, this story is ongoing, and one can only expect voter complaints to rise in the upcoming weeks. Thank you. This has been Ethan Thomas giving you your spiel on absentee voting in the U.S.
Hello, my name is Sydney Hilliard. Today I will be talking to you about the Mississippi State Fair. We all love the annual Mississippi State Fair around this time. However, the fair is coming in the middle of a global pandemic. If you just have to go to the fair, like you just have to, like you just can't wait to go, like you just gotta get there, you gotta get the food, you gotta get that chicken on the stick, you gotta get that funnel cake, you gotta get on that ride, you gotta get on that Ferris wheel. Please make sure you wear a mask, you are practicing social distancing, you have some sanitary items in your purse, your bag, anything that you can bring to the fair, you gotta have it. Today I will be having Miss Mackenzie Dixon talk to you about some masks that she has that are very fashionable that you can wear to the fair, and they can match your outfit or go with anything that you are wearing. You can be cute or handsome while attending the fair. Thank you, and you all have a great day.
Good morning, Regal Eagles. I'm here today to talk to you all about different types of masks that you can wear to the fair, even though I think you shouldn't attend the fair. But I'm here to talk to y'all about different types of masks that you can wear to the fair, especially if you wanted to match your outfit and be stylish. So the first type of mask I have is like a cloth mask, like it's very soft, and it's polka dot. Who doesn't want to wear a polka dot mask? It covers your whole face, like your whole nose, mouth, chin, all that. Then I have this cheetah print, or whatever it is called. It's a print mask, and I got this from Essence by Ashley, which is Miss Molden's like boutique, and it covers your nose, in your whole face so you can breathe and still look good. These kind with the white inside and like hard, it's like very breathable. Like you can really breathe in these. These you can breathe, but it's not just great. I have this, a camouflage one. It's the same as the cheetah print one. I have another cloth one, just like the black and white one. And it's just like the black and white one, literally. Have one for Breast Cancer Awareness Month because, hey, you have to support the people that had breast cancer in October. Then I have one for my business. I have a Boutique mask, and it's very breathable because it's just like the hard cloth. And hey, yeah, these are the type of masks you could use to be stylish at the fair, because you definitely need to have on a mask. It doesn't matter what anyone else says, you definitely need to have on a mask to stay safe. Thank you, and have a good rest of your day.
Good morning, my name is Angel Bell, and I'm here to present that there's a new ice cream place located in the Jackson metro area for your Instagram post ice cream treat. The Yard Milkshake Bar is located in Flowood, Mississippi. Their founders Logan and Chelsea Green were spotted on Shark Tank after striking a deal with Shark Mark Cuban. The locations vary from Alabama, Georgia, Texas, Florida, and Mississippi. The menu includes a variety of different flavors for their milkshake and ice cream, such as birthday cake, cookie dough monster, mint green monster, s'moreo, let the river flow, cookie dough delicious, and serial killer. Ha ha, get it? Okay, enough of the fun. For the month of October, they have special milkshakes such as Beetlejuice, the Basic Witch, and I Put a Spell on You, Now You're Mine. Milkshakes cost $7 for a pint and $12 for a quart. If you're not interested in the milkshakes, they have other options as well, such as ice cream scoops, cookie dough pops, ice cream pies, ice cream cakes, and even a secret menu for the most dedicated Yard fans. If you're interested in seeing why their milkshakes bring everyone to the Yard, head on over to Flowood and grab one. I am Angel Bell with your invitation to the Yard.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Sister Science Kid, and we are back with the Regal Eagle Report, bringing you a dash of titties amount throughout the week. So let's get into it. Now, in my previous segment, we discussed Tory's response to the accusations of him shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. Now, despite him proclaiming his innocence, he is now being charged in connection with the shooting. Prosecutors are explicitly pointing the finger at Tory as the perpetrator and the one who left Megan with a gruesome foot injury. Now, recently we had a vice presidential debate. Kamala Harris and Mike Pence both stated their pieces on why their presidential candidate was the superior. Now, in the middle of that debate, I think we were all a little distracted by a fly that landed on Mike Pence's head and showed that it was there to stay. I don't know about y'all, but I was swatting at my TV screen to make sure that I wasn't the one going crazy. Well, the Biden campaign took it and ran with it. On their campaign website, they are currently selling $10 fly swatters with the slogan, "Truth over flies." And they are selling out quick. That one fly has made them so much money. It's almost like the fly should be getting some of the profit. On better note, Wheaties has featured LeBron James and some of his kids from his I Promise school in their latest cereal box cover. LeBron's school caters to kids of every color and creed by providing them with mentors, programs, and support that will help them in school and beyond. It's nice to see him making a difference on and off the court. Our song of the week is Man in the Mirror by the king of pop himself, Michael Jackson. Well, that about wraps up our Regal Eagle Report. Be on the lookout for our next segment.